Hello from a surprisingly warm and sunny England. I have come back for the summer to spend some time with my family. This is my first time leaving China in almost 2 years. So I'm very glad to be back, and I'm very excited to share with you some of the local English scenery from where I grew up. So we actually live in the Cotswolds. This is a really beautiful part of England, and we also live in North Oxfordshire, which is again a lovely area. So over the next couple of videos, hopefully I will show you some of the local things that you can do here and just give you a taste of summer in England. So we are going for a little walk down memory lane in the village where we grew up and where we'll be getting married next year. Yeah, I haven't been here for a while, so it'll be nice to show you what it was like as a kid. Finally the sun has come out. Mum just told me that the Wroxton Village pond now has village monsters. So like Loch Ness has the Loch Ness monster, which is very famous, now apparently this tiny village Wroxton has monsters in the pond. So I guess we'll see. To Farleigh Dickinson University. Now this is an American university college where the Americans come to study abroad. This is beautiful grounds, and we spent a lot of time here as kids. And it used to be a monastery, and then it was burnt down. Lots of the kings and queens used to live here or stay here, and it's open to the public. You cannot bring pets. You are not advised to bring a picnic, and it's not open all year round. But there are stories where they have these really big old trees, and one year in a storm a tree fell down, and beneath the roots of the tree they found all the old mosaic floors of the monastery from hundreds and hundreds of years ago. It's rumoured to be highly haunted, and public you're not allowed inside as it is a functioning university. But as I grew up in the village as kids, we were invited to come inside, and we went down the cellar, and there's a famous library with a statue in it, and it's rumoured that the statue, no matter where you are, the eyes will follow you, and it's very creepy, but very interesting nonetheless. So this is the university. Yeah, so you can see the scale. Some of these trees, they are huge. Up here at the top of the hill, in a field of sheep, is the dovecot. This is the mountain block. So back in the olden days when people would arrive on their horses, they used this to mount their horse. Yeah, and you can still use it today, although there aren't any horses.
Hiding everything in life is very frightening. And that I longer don't know why even. So violent, Mama, every thought I have I'm done. But it's like rain, I know, might just meet some guy and cry a little. Help me, I need a good advice. Please don't say no, be my hero. You can tell me lies, please don't cut these ties. Need a hero, 'cause I got zero.
So this abbey was first built as a monastery in the 12th century, so it's incredibly old. And then it was burnt down by Henry VIII in 1536, 15 something, in the 1500s. And then it was reconstructed in the 1700s into a Jacobean style sort of manor house. And I think it was 1731 that the reconstruction took place. And then later was taken over by the Farleigh Dickinson University, where it remains today as a functioning university with students, which is why it's not publicly disclosed as open to the public, and it's not somewhere that you would see many tourists. I mean, we've been walking around, we've seen one other family with young children. So it is very peaceful. As I said, it's not always open. If the university is closed, quite often it is closed as well. So if you do make your way out here, just be mindful of that. It may not be open, and it is free to come in, although at the front of the university there is a donations box if you wish to donate to the upkeep of the grounds.
Help me, I need a good advice. Please don't say no, be my hero. You can tell me lies, please don't cut these ties. Need a hero, 'cause I got zero.
Pet cemetery, so I see some of the wooden markers are gone, but this is Brazier from 1889, Vic 1893, Rumman 1899, Flirt 1893, Mokel 1899. Where we will get married. So we've just come to the church where Mew and I will say our wedding vows with our very, very close family next year in our English wedding. Mew, was that your first time ever going to a church?
Yes.
Yeah, so he asked me what all the stones were. So yeah, when you don't really think about being in an international relationship until something so, you know, normal in my life, like what a church looks like and tombstones and stuff, you know, they don't have that in China. So it's quite nice to come back and see the differences with little things like that. Roofs of the village houses are mostly thatched, so made of straw. These need actually a lot of maintenance, so they're quite often redone. So you can see this house here, they're redoing the thatch. You know, the fresh straw. It is highly flammable, so a lot of people have now opted for non-thatch. And quite often at the end, the thatchers will put little thatched animals on the top, like squirrels or owls or something like that. After spending the day in Wroxton, we headed to Milton to Pudding Face the Pie Place for Mew to try his first ever pie. Mum and I decided to share the beef and Stilton pie, and both Dad and Mew chose the beef and Hooky ale pie. So Mew is trying his first Hooky. So this is from a local brewery, Hook Norton Beer. Come with Mew.
I like it.
You like it? Yeah, so Mew's also getting a pie that's got Hooky in it as well. And then Dad's got a Coke, Mum's got cider.
Actually, that's really nice.
And I've got wine.
I haven't.
These are the pies.
Nice
They
portion
are
gravy.
huge, isn't it? So this is just the crust. Have you ever had a pie before, Mew?
No.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Cheers.
It's like the red bean pie you had in KFC. That type, do you know?
Oh, we don't have that here, like the taro pie, apple pie. You know McDonald's apple pie?
Yes, something like that.
Yeah, like a pastry type thing. This,
Yeah.
like an apple turnover. Hachima.
Yeah, we're done. No taste.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. See you next week.